This was my physique at 15 years old at 50 kilos. And this is me at 16 years old, actually 16 years old at 65 kilos. That was my highest weight. And I'm going to show you how I turned my physique from this to this. Alright, so there's the first thing, obviously, everyone is going to tell you, right, is bulking. But I did not bulk lean at all. I remember when on the first year of bulking, right, I was at bulking at 3,000 calories, which keep in mind, that was about 500 calories above my maintenance. So if you calculate, it's 2,500. And the thing about the mistake I made about in my bulking was that I constantly was eating like tons of chicken and rice, and I was drinking protein shakes with like bananas, cocoa powder, honey, peanut butter, and eating McDonald's. Did I say that again? Oh yeah, I did. I think I did. Eating McDonald's as well, yes. And even though drinking the protein shake was kind of like a good thing for me, but that was a very big mistake because I started having a lot of acne breakdown. I got pimples all over my face as if I'm like one pepperoni pizza walking down the street. And even though I still have pimple here, see, but it's a whole lot better than how it was when I first started. So I was kind of scary. So it was kind of slow for me because I have fast metabolism now. So it was kind of hard for me to gain like a few kilos. I was only gaining like 1 kilo a month, and even though I was bulking ruthlessly at that point of time, because I've never bulked in my whole life, so I mean, ever since I started at 16, 15, 13, 16. So it kind of really helps me now. The second thing I obviously did was train 5 to 6 times a week. Now, I remember that was the first time I started taking training very seriously. I remember I was going all in on my training. I would stay up till like 11 o'clock to train. I will wake up. I will go on evening training. I would train so ruthlessly. I was playing like those workout music with with like the a video of a voice of a girl that broke my heart, which I'm gonna share with you later on in this video. So the thing about me training like push pull legs 5 6 times a week, right, was that because that was the only thing that was fueling me. I was using that fuel, which I'll get to that in a minute as well. The third thing I obviously did help me achieve this physique was obviously simple, like progressive overload, because I think I was progressive overloading very fast because during my first 3 years of lifting, right, during COVID, oh no, first 2 years of COVID lifting, right, I remember I was literally doing 2 kilos, then 4 kilos, then 5 kilos. I was taking 1 year to progressive overload, and I went from 5 kilos to lifting like 8 or 10 kilos in just 6 months. That's how I got the arms. And now I get to the fourth one, which I think a lot of fitness influencers will hardly tell you about this. And obviously I train with a heartbreak. Now I started, if you ask me why I started training, right, was that I just simply pick up the dumbbell and just feel like, oh, this feels nice. I just keep on lifting. But now I train hard seriously was because the girl broke my heart. And I'll tell you a long story short. Basically, in 2022, I met a girl, and I got into a situation with her for 9 months. I was slow. My gym, by right, I was supposed to bulk and like get serious into lifting, but because of her, right, she makes me feel comfort and do all this like weird shit, and I obviously was not doing the what I should be doing now. So after I found out that she was actually supposedly living her best life, she was actually just messing around with other guys. And I found out that she was actually hanging out with one of my other guys, one of my friends in secondary school. And that kind of broke my heart. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna build a physique so nice, right, that you will never have the chance to touch it. And not saying that I haven't moved on from her, but this is just my reminder that I want to build a good physique to look good myself. Now I feel very confident. And yes, even though I don't have the best physique, right, but the thing is that building this physique, right, makes me feel a whole lot better and confident. And I'll only let my future wife touch it. Touch this jack physique. So it's a simple and short video. I just hope you gain some value, I don't know, hopefully. And I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.